kids have done it, y'all. Maryland. I just went to my first Maryland basketball game since before COVID. And just like the last time I went, we have an amazing big man with the number 25 and a bunch of good guards. We can shoot the three. I think Maryland's going dancing this year, and I'm so happy about it. They lost a while ago in this tournament, and I'm sad, but like, I got to experience the Maryland pride today. The Terp scarf is coming back just for today. But let's get back to Imperialism, why don't we? Because 2 nights ago, we saw Missouri get their 6th victory of the tournament and secure the top 30. So this map that you're seeing right now is the last 30 teams remaining in this tournament. There's 10 schools that have played a bunch and have massive territories. And I'm going to call them the large 10 just to avoid any confusion with the Big 10. And then you have another 20 schools that have very small territories, either they've played once or possibly twice, or they haven't played at all. I think there's still 6 teams remaining that haven't been affected by the wheel one bit in 104 episodes. But we keep going. 30 teams remaining. We're getting down to 28 today. 29 in this episode. Then we're going to do another one at halftime of the Ohio State-Tennessee game tonight. So that should be very fun. Let's shuffle this wheel and get going. On episode 105 of College Football 25 Season-Long Imperialism, the next team is... Are you kidding me? Michigan again. They will have the opportunity to get their 6th victory. And if it's Missouri, I swear to God, it means I'm going to have to do 2 episodes or 3 episodes today if they lose. These one-ups are just magnets of playing again. Let's see. They've got Virginia Tech North, tiny little bit of Kent State to the northeast, Virginia Tech again to the east and southeast. They've got a tiny little bit of Kennesaw State down here. I don't even know if it's possible for the arrow to hit there. Alabama directly south, then Vanderbilt, Missouri, and that is it, because this would be, if they went that way, that would be into the lake. So let's spin this arrow and find out where Michigan will be playing. Interesting. Oh boy, that is interesting. It's either Virginia Tech or possibly Kennesaw State, but I'm pretty sure it's Virginia Tech. Let's just pop this arrow out and go over here, because we are going to need to verify where this arrow is actually pointing in order to figure out where Michigan's going. Let's go over here, zoom in, put that right on the center. Yeah, that's that little jut out spot of Virginia Tech. I've been waiting for somebody to hit that thing. I knew somebody would at some point. So we have a huge territory battle right here. Michigan versus Virginia Tech. If the Wolverines win this, they will control probably the largest swath of population in the U.S. So let's get it set up. Big Ten versus ACC in a huge battle to see who makes the top 29. We're going to put Virginia Tech at home. There they are, an 87 overall with a pretty good defense. We've seen them play 3 times so far. And the Michigan Wolverines with the best defense in the tournament and the best defensive player in Mason Graham. Virginia Tech, I think we're going to go with their orange look, so that just got updated. Yeah, that's a great uniform right there for Virginia Tech. We're going to do that. And then Michigan. Do we go with their home look? I think we're going to go with their home look. Navy against orange. It's a little bit weird. A little bit out of character, but... Or do we go maroon versus navy? That could be fun. No, it's too similar. This is what we're going to go with. Here we go. It's going to be a 3:30 kickoff, which it's already set to. Love it. And I think the commentary doesn't matter because... Yeah, I think we're good. Okay, let's get these rosters up and ready to go. It's Michigan versus Virginia Tech. 2 of the large 10 teams in a battle to keep playing. Of course, the Wolverines do have an extra life, so if Virginia Tech wins here, then they won't actually be out. They'll just lose their extra life, and they'll keep going. And there's no requirement of a rematch or something like that. They just lose the extra life, and then we spin the wheel again, so that there's always an elimination in every single episode. That is the rules of how we're going to play this. playing the royalty-free cover of Enter Sandman here as we get started. Fans are jumping and loving it. Obviously, it's better at night, but who cares? Attack is at home. It's going to be Chiron drones and their high-octane offense going up against a defense that has yet to truly be challenged in this tournament. That kick return is going to go past the 20 up to the 22-yard line. Chiron drones is going to come out in the field for the Hokies. Going up against Mason Graham, Kenneth Grant, Josiah Stewart, Will Johnson. And this Michigan defense is just so, so good. There goes Jones to the outside. He's going to fly for a huge gain and a first down. Bakari Page is able to make the tackle. And that'll be 1st and 10 now for the Hokies. A fantastic opening play from Chiron Jones. Really testing the outside speed. That's where they're going to have to attack because the interior is a lost cause. So we hand off to the running back on the inside, and he's taken down again by the safety. It's a great run for Bishal Tootin. Is Kenneth Grant still listening to the step chart for Michigan? He's still playing? Yes, he is. Well, he's on the Hourline step chart. I don't think he's on the field. That would not be good if Michigan no longer has... He's there. Graham and Grant still on the inside for Michigan. Drones hands off to Tootin again. Good blocking, and Mason Graham is there to take him down for only a 3-yard gain. And of course, on the day that I wear my Maryland gear, the team that beat Maryland is the one that goes in. It just makes sense. It's sad, but it makes sense. 2nd and 7 now for Virginia Tech. Drones throws deep. That is caught for a touchdown. Virginia Tech has taken the lead against Michigan. Jalen Lane flies open deep. No one there for Michigan. A shocking mistake by this defense. And Virginia Tech means business here at home. Wow. I mean, Michigan is the most battle-tested team in this tournament. Goes without saying. They beat Ohio State, Bowling Green, Miami of Ohio, Marshall, and Notre Dame in order to get to this point. Here's the extra point attempt from John Love, who has one of the longest kicks of this tournament. He kicks that one through, and it's 7-0 after a quick 4-play, 79-yard drive for Virginia Tech. And this could have to be a shootout. I mean, Wolverines do have experience with that. If you look at their battle history, they beat Ohio State in the highest scoring game, 28-16. But still, there was only 16 points they gave up. That would mean that for the rest of this game, they would have to hold Virginia Tech to only field goals, which is going to prove easier said than done. Here comes Donovan Edwards at running back. I believe it's still Alex Orji at quarterback for the Wolverines. And it is not. Alex Orji not in the game for Michigan. They finally made the switch over to Davis Warren. They hand it off to Edwards on the inside, and he only picks up 4. Uh-oh. Now, Orji is not the best quarterback in real life. Struggled in real life, but Davis Warren also struggled. Then again, he did beat Ohio State in Ohio State in real life, so he has some skill. And we'll see if he can replicate the magic that Alex Orji had in the first 5 games. Warren, another run to Edwards. He gets some blockers, but is taken down. It'll be 3rd and 3 for Michigan. This is a can't-miss opportunity for the Hokie defense. If they can make a stop here on 3rd down and get the ball back to their offense here, that would put them a long way towards knocking out Michigan's extra life. Warren in the shotgun, sends number 3 in motion. He drops back, under pressure, throws to the right. Edwards cannot get away. That's Mose Phillips III making the stop. It's a tackle for loss for Phillips. It's a bad play for Donovan Edwards. And Michigan's going to have to punt away down by 7. Virginia Tech making an early statement here. It's a long time to pick up that snap, but he just barely gets it away. The punt blocker didn't want to block it. And Virginia Tech will take over at the 35-yard line, 1st and 10. Drones the empty set with 5 wide receivers. He throws deep. That's going to be caught out of bounds. But it is a catch. I believe it's to Baishal Tootin. Now it's 2nd and 1 for the Hokies. Drones once again in the empty set. They're trying to set up the quick game so that Graham and Grant are less of a factor. He throws. That's going to be caught. It's a big-time hit by number 10, Zeke Berry, but it's a good catch by Benji Gosnell, the tight end for Virginia Tech. It's a 1st down right past midfield. The Hokies are in business once again. Already up 7 in this game. It's a fake run to Tootin. He throws deep, and that is going to be knocked away. Jair Hill is able to break up that pass and force 2nd and 10 now for Virginia Tech. And now that you have 2nd and long, you really got to let the dogs loose. Just send in your pass rushers and try and make something happen. Josiah Stewart looking twitchy at the bottom of your screen. He flies in. They hand off to Tootin in the middle. Mason Graham completely missed him. And Kenneth Grant and Jay-Sean Barhammer there to make the tackle, but it's 3rd and 4. Good running for Baishal Tootin. Baishal? Virginia Tech football. 3rd and 4. Short pass is caught for another Virginia Tech 1st down.
Baishal Tootin.
Baishal. I've been saying it wrong this whole time. Baishal Tootin. Got it. I won't be making that mistake again. Sorry, Baishal. Quick throw outside. There's going to be an extra defender there. Will Johnson can make the tackle, but it's still a gain of 6. They are firmly in field goal range. And a Michigan win here would have to come from their offense, which would be a major change from all of their previous matchups this year. Tootin is taken down in the backfield. Another tackle for loss for Mason Graham. I believe that's his 16th of this tournament. Let me double check that. Yes, that is tackle for loss number 16 for Mason Graham, who is on track to be the defensive MVP and possibly the Heisman winner if things fall the right way. Drones under pressure, throws short. That's going to be caught by Tootin. And then Josiah Stewart's there to make the tackle. 4th and 6. This is going to be a 50-yard field goal attempt for John Love, who has certainly kicked longer. He's had a good year for Tech. 3 of 3 from kicks so far this tournament, as long as 58. Can he hit from 50? Yes, he can. Right down the middle, and Virginia Tech is up by 10 points against the vaunted Michigan defense. Now, the Wolverine star players started to make some good plays on that drive, and they were able to stop the touchdown and force the field goal. But still, 10-0. Those types of defensive plays are going to be meaningless unless either the offense steps up or the defense puts up some pick sixes like Penn State's doing in real life. Like, y'all, Penn State is about to win a big game, and a playoff game no less. You'll love to see it. Oh, no. Speaking of the playoff, Clemson's players walked on Texas's logo. Did some stomping and nonsense around it, and that's good luck, hon. Warren throws short. That's going to be caught outside. Making it 2nd and 5. Davis Warren trying to get going here. And he has to prove with every single play that he's better than Alex Orji. Because that's going to be who everyone's comparing him to, especially if Michigan loses this game. 2nd and 5 now. Warren fakes it. Edwards flips it outside number 8, and he is dropped in the backfield, a loss of 1. They were trying to get number 8 going. I'm blanking on his name. He was featured a bunch in the first couple of games. Let's see if I can find it if I go. Third and 6. Warren throws for the first down. That is going to be caught by Morris. Tyler Morris. There we go. Tyler Morris makes the catch for a Michigan first down. You have to wonder when Samaj Morgan will get involved. He has been easily their best player on offense. 15 catches, 301 yards, and 6 touchdowns for Morgan. He's lined up at the bottom of your screen on this play with Donovan Edwards in the I formation. They hand it to Edwards. No, it's a play fake. Warren wants to go deep, tries to go deep, and it is caught. No, it's dropped. Big pass breakup for Virginia Tech, bringing up 2nd and 10. Not an ideal look there. And Michigan will have to try again. Warren throws deep again. That's going to be caught. Big catch and run for Frederick Moore up to the 48, and Michigan, for the first time today, is in business. 6:40 to go in the second quarter. And they really, really need a touchdown here. They have plenty of time, obviously, to make up a 10-point lead, but their defense has to turn the tide and stop allowing points. Edwards goes to the right, has an extra blocker outside, turns to the edge, but that's going to be a flag probably for holding on number 75. Oof. Andrew Gentry, the right tackle. Flag for holding. It's going to bring it all the way back to 1st and 17. They go right back to Edwards, and he's dropped in the backfield. Antoine Powell-Ryland. Yikes. Great tackle for loss there, and now Michigan's really, really in trouble. It's going to have to be another deep ball for Davis Warren. Can he step up when the offense absolutely needs him to? Instead, they hand it off to Edwards. He goes up the middle, but only picks up like 5. Not even that, 4 yards. 3rd and 14 for Michigan. Warren looks just exhausted, frazzled, haggard, whatever word you want to use there. He doesn't look good. Third and 14. Warren throws to the sideline, caught by Tyler Morris, and he's taken down for another tackle for loss. That's Dante Lovett. And, folks, Michigan's going to be glad they beat Notre Dame to secure that extra life, because they're going to lose today. This game's not going to go well for them. They're going to lose that one up. And suddenly Missouri has the inside track to make the top 10 and more. There goes the punt. It's a good punt for Michigan out to the 15. Let's see if their defense can come up with a big play here. They haven't scored an offensive touchdown in a very long time. It's worth saying. Jones to Tootin, and he is crushed. Kenneth Grant with the tackle for loss. My goodness. That's his 9th TFL of the tournament. It looked like Jadeveon Clowney on that play. 2nd and 13. Short throw to number 9. Can he get all the way to the first down? He gets close. It's a good tackle by Quentin Johnson. That's a fantastic catch and run by Daquan Felton, the graduate transfer. He was caught and kept on running. Outran Jayshon Barham on that play. 3rd and 1. Biggest play of the day for Michigan's defense. Drones, Tootin to the left. He is dropped in the backfield. Ernest Hausman's the main guy there, forcing the tackle for loss. It's 4th and 3, and the Michigan defense has shown up to play finally. Big time hit by Hausman. It's his 4th TFL of the tournament. There goes the punt. So we go to the silent. See if Michigan returns it here. They do to the 45. Doesn't get much further than that. It was the long snapper, Christian Epling, making the tackle. Good job for him. Edwards has another block to the outside. Cannot quite set the edge. It's a good job by Mose Phillips III to get down there and stop that play. And it'll be 2nd and 4 for Michigan. Just got to avoid the penalties, avoid the negative plays, and just try and get something going on offense, you know? 2nd and 4. It's Edwards again, this time he's going up the middle. Has some blockers and is tackled just short. Jaden Keller, the middle linebacker, making it 3rd and inches. And if they were smart, they'd go for a quarterback sneak. But we're 105 episodes in this tournament, and we have yet to see one of those. That's not going to happen. Instead, they come out in the shot or the pistol on 3rd and inches. It's a run set to the right. They have the man advantage. They go to Edwards. No, it's a play fake back to Warren. He waits and launches deep. Does he have a touchdown? No, it's intercepted. They had a wide open 1st down, and instead Davis Warren pulls the ball and chucks the ball into quadruple coverage. Like, I'm wondering whether I should bench him. Whether I should go in and put in Alex Orgy since he's been starting for the first 5 games. Dorian Strong picks it off. Pretty sure he has a bunch of other interceptions in this tournament. Let's double check that. Yeah, this is 3rd pick of the tournament. There goes Tootin to the outside. Mason Graham with another TFL. That's his 17th. But my God, the offense needs to show up. Horrible. It's just really, really bad. 2nd and 11 now for the Hokies. Tootin again. No, it's a read option to Drones. He's going to be taken down after an 8-yard pickup. That'll bring us to the 2-minute timeout. And Virginia Tech will be able to extend this drive. Or Michigan can make another stop and try and get some points on the board, at least. Like, that pick was truly just abhorrent. Drones rolls to the left, gets the 1st down to the 30, and slides to the 34-yard line. Those scrambles, I mean, their strength is in the middle. If you can get to the outside, you're starting to face some more average opponents. They double team Kenneth Grant, and Drones gets the 1st down. Drones throws deep. That's almost, it is intercepted. Oh my God. It's almost a mistaken lateral. Ernest Hausman catches the ball off the ricochet. The entire defense goes down to celebrate. Will Johnson takes the photo for Ernest Hausman. We have to see a replay of that. Oh my God. It bounced out of the hands of Zeke Berry, and Hausman's there to clean it up. Michigan gets it right back. Warren under pressure, throws deep. That is tipped and intercepted right back. 3 consecutive picks in this game. Davis Warren has to go. He has to go, and because Orgy's played the other games, because he got them the extra life, I'm going to step in, and I'm going to bench him. Because Alex Orgy is their guy in this tournament. And, like, he shouldn't continue to be in the game. Jesus. Yeah, hold on. All right, we have to play one play on defense, which we're going to do. We're just going to run a standard. No, let's go silver shoot pinch here. Got him. All right. That's a loss of 11. It's another big play by the Michigan defense. And now we'll go back to Super Sim. Or back to regular Sim. Yeah, I can't watch Davis Warren anymore. Like, we know how good Alex Orji's been playing in this tournament. Or at least just a game manager getting it to like the right players. And Davis Warren hasn't played the whole time. He's been starting for Michigan this whole season, but the depth chart never changed. Now it finally does. They're only 1 overall point difference. Put Orji back in. It's a read option. Drone's going outside again. Mason Graham takes him down for only a 2-yard pickup. Third and 19 here. Michigan calls their first timeout. They want the ball back before the end of the first half. Goes to Tootin. He is dropped in the backfield. Kenneth Grant again with the tackle for loss, and Michigan will get it back. And we'll see if Alex Orji can get anything going here with about 30 seconds and 1 timeout. Number 85 on to kick it away. They will get a return here to the 40. To the 45, he almost got the edge. Nearly got there, Smosh Morgan. So Alex Orji into the game for Michigan now. Davis Warren is benched. And we keep going. Orji throws short. That's going to be caught. Almost intercepted again. Colston leveled with the catch that Michigan uses their final timeout. They're about 10 yards away from competent field goal range. Orji in the empty set. He wants to go deep. He does. It's caught. And this is going to be close. They're going to be able to snap this ball or get into formation with like 16 seconds to go. I imagine they're just going to spike the ball. Maybe run one more play, but they don't have any other timeouts. They might just... Oh, he dropped it. Oh, he dropped the pass. 3rd and 3. Huge play here for Michigan. Can they shave some points off this lead before halftime? Orji looks, throws out of bounds. 4th and 3. Maybe they try a 61-yarder. They do have Dominic Zvada, one of the best kickers in the country. Let's see if they try that. They will. A 61-yard field goal for Dominic Zvada. This would be the Imperialism record. There it goes. The kick is good. An impossible kick from Dominic Zvada, making this a 10-3 ball game. He kicked it from beyond midfield, and it was good from longer, man. The Ravens have to draft him. They have to draft Dominic Zvada. He's now up to 40 points, 8 of 9 from field goals, 16 of 16 from extra points. An unbelievable kick from Zvada. And there goes the kickoff. Here's the return for Virginia Tech. They do have all 3 timeouts, but they only have 9 seconds. They will try a play here. Kyron Jones steps out into the shotgun. Tootin is taken down. And that'll bring us to halftime. Virginia Tech got an opening touchdown drive, but Michigan's defense has been rock solid since then. Davis Warren got the start for the Wolverines, then I stepped in and benched him to bring Alex Orji back into the game, and immediately Michigan was able to get a field goal at the end of the first half. So here we go into the second, 10-3. Let's see who can come out on top here. It's a decent but not great return for the Wolverines. Orji's in under center with Donovan Edwards in the backfield. So short throw, that's going to be knocked away. Yeah, neither Michigan quarterback is playing all that well. But Orji has the extra dimension of being able to run the ball. He doesn't do it often. He doesn't have a lot of rushing yards in this tournament. But the scrambling ability is definitely there. 2nd and 10 from the 17. Another throw for Orji. He drops back, throws short to Donovan Edwards, who has been completely bottled up in this game. He was an early contender for the Heisman. I think I might make the specification once I do the end of season awards that you have to play at least 5 games in order to be considered for those awards. Either that or like you're leading a system category without playing 5 games. 3rd and 8. Orji launches deep, and 2 Michigan receivers were there, and neither one caught the ball. A horrible miscommunication for Michigan, and now they have to punt the ball away. Their free possession goes nowhere, and now their defense has to make another stop. Punt is caught with a fair catch at the 40-yard line. Yeah, they haven't scored a touchdown since the Marshall game. Drones throws short. That's going to be caught by Gosnell and then taken down for only a 4-yard pickup. Good play by the Michigan defense. And again, this game doesn't really matter too much for Michigan. It's not an elimination game. It is for Virginia Tech, which is why they're playing a little harder. But they wouldn't gain any territory if they won. Drones throws outside to Gosnell. Again, he's taken down. That's number 18 for Michigan making the stop. That's Jaden McBurrows getting out there to make that tackle. Now it's 3rd and 6. They're not in field goal range. Here's where Michigan's defense can make another stop. Drones in the empty set on 3rd and 6. He's under pressure. Rolls out. Mason Graham gets the sack. It's too easy. It really is too easy for him. That's his 8th sack of Imperialism. I believe that's the all-time mark. James Pierce Jr. is the only one that might have more. 4th and 11. Virginia Tech has to punt again. This has been a defensive slugfest. I don't see any sign of it letting up. They'll return the kick. It's really Samaj Morgan's only action today. They really need to get him the ball more. 1st and 10 for Michigan. Goes to play fake. They throw deep. It's to be caught, and look who it is. Samaj Morgan getting some action, picking up 7 yards there for the Wolverines. Virginia Tech has won 3 games so far. They beat James Madison in a very close ball game. Then they crushed my Maryland Terrapins, breaking my heart. And then they took down Michigan State as well. Edwards, 1st down. It's a rare 1st down for the Wolverines offense, but it does count all the same. 1st and 10 from the 38 now for the Wolverines. Orji rolls outside. He's going to get his first run of the game, picks up a block, but Klein is not able to fully hold it. And it's only 3 yards for Alex Orji. Bringing up 2nd and 7. It's funny, Ole Miss has not played yet in this tournament, and their coach is mad they didn't make the playoff because SMU was just straight booty against Penn State. 2nd and 7. Orji throws short. That's a good play to Tyler Morris once again. That's another 1st down. They are in business once again. But they need more than a 61-yard field goal this time. They have to get a touchdown to really bring this game even again because their defense has been dominating. Their offense just has to pick up the slack. Edwards at the middle. Lowers his shoulder and picks up 5 yards on a good 1st down carry. And that'll be 2nd and 5 for the defending national champions and one of the front runners to win this entire tournament. Orji under center with Edwards behind him. Waits, throws outside. It's caught by Samaj Morgan. He gets outside and picks up another 1st down. They're running clock. They're finding the plays that are working. They're doing the simple things right now. That's what happens when you put a battle-tested quarterback in instead of Davis Warren. Like, I don't see it as influencing the game. I see it as maintaining the narrative we've had so far and the quarterback that Michigan's been playing with so far. Orji waits, throws short. It's to be caught by Colston Loveland. He picks up 6 yards. Second and 4 for Michigan. Orji in the I formation with Bredesen as the fullback and Edwards as the running back. He goes to Edwards. Can he get through the defender? No. It's a really good tackle by Keontae Jenkins. Got behind the offensive line to make the stop. 3rd and 3 in field goal range for Michigan. What do they call here? It's a total mystery. Let's see what they go with. Looks like it's going to be a run, possibly to the left side on the counter. Nope, it's going to go to the right. They send 83 in motion. Goes to Edwards. Can he get there? No! He is dropped in the backfield by Mose Phillips III. It'll be 4th and 2 for Michigan. Now, you have a great kicker. You can easily make a 42-yarder here, but do you go for it? Do you send out your all-world offensive line? No, it's Zvada again to try and get up to 43 points. Zvada's kick is no good. He missed it to the right. His second miss of the tournament. How close was that? Like, really frustrating result there for Michigan, who just cannot put points on the board. They can't finish. 1st and 10 now for Virginia Tech because they try and put this out to a 14-point lead, sorry. Tootin cuts back towards the middle. It's a great run. Picking up 8 yards on 1st down. It's been a long day. It's going to be an even longer day because we've got Ravens Steelers and another playoff game, another Imperialism game. Just chock full of sports. 2nd and 2. Tootin gets the 1st down. He brings it up to the 39. And Michigan's got to be worried. Like, they're not necessarily worried that Virginia Tech's going to score yet, but they're really worried about the clock, and they're worried that their offense is not going to, like, pull their own weight. Drones, short throw completed for another 9 yards. Daquan Felton again. And that is the end of the 1st quarter. We got somebody in the chat. Let's go see if we can pull that up. Fake. Drones is dropping back to ball's out. Ball's out. Recovered by Kenneth Grant. Michigan is back in business. Kenneth Grant with a huge play. I'm going to pull up whatever somebody just said in the chat. Yeah, there we go. Nope, I can't pull it up. There we go. My goodness. So it's 1st down for the Wolverines. Orji to Edwards. Going outside. There he goes up to the 30, making a juke move. Michigan back in field goal range. And they have a chance. This is an insane game. Michigan needed that turnover. That's their 2nd of the ball game. Here we go. 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Goes to Edwards. He pops out to the left side. He's taken down. It's only a 2-yard pickup. Virginia Tech just trying to get their swagger back a little bit and keep the Wolverines on the ropes. Fake to Edwards. Orji wide open to the 20. Can't really make the juke, but he gets the 1st down to the 18. And they're finally looking serious. Orgy with a fantastic play. This is the dimension they were missing with Davis Warren. And I'm like, this has been a huge part of how they've won games. He's got to be out there. Orgy in the shotgun. Loveland goes in motion. Waits, throws a quick, almost picked. 3 Virginia Tech defenders in the area. That was a horrible decision by Orgy. Now it's going to be 2nd and 10 from the 18-yard line. 5.5 minutes to go in this one. Loveland in motion. Orgy drops back. Throws short. Caught. Kendrick Bell, I think. Frederick Moore. Sorry. Frederick Moore gets it up to the 1-yard line. And Michigan with their best chance today of tying this ball game and making it a new matchup with just 5 minutes to go. Great inside route by Frederick Moore, just taking up his space and making a play. Orgy in the pistol on 1st and goal. They've got blockers to the left. And they go to the left. Edwards walks into the end zone, diving across the plane. And Michigan has tied the game. They were down 10-0, but now it's 10-10, baby. Edwards goes into the end zone. And Michigan's got their confidence back. But Virginia Tech could easily just take the lead here and erase the whole significance of that drive. Zvada for the extra point. Missed a field goal earlier, but this should be a little bit easier. He kicks it and sends it through. 6 plays, 42 yards directly off of the forced fumble. I missed who forced that fumble, but I know Kenneth Grant got the recovery. This defense is just so good. They've generated more points and just like raw advantage than any other unit in all of Imperialism. Tootin returns the kick, but only gets to the 19-yard line. Empty set once again. They've completely abandoned the run. Kyron Jones in the shotgun, exactly 5 minutes to play. Sends man in motion. Push pass. That's Tootin. He can't get very far. It's only a 2-yard pickup for Virginia Tech. And their offense is in trouble. I mean, they had one good drive. And from then on out, it's been complete and total domination by the Michigan defense. 2nd and 8. Another run to Tootin. Cuts back towards the middle, and that's a good tackle by Derek Moore. So here it is. The most important play on offense for Virginia Tech today. It's a 3rd and 6 from the 23, and they need this. They absolutely have to have this play, or I think Michigan's going to win. Press coverage. That could be interesting. Drones hands it off, and Mason Graham makes the tackle for a 2-yard loss. That's just a horrible choice. I don't care if it's delayed run. Like, Mason Graham's right there. Just either fake the handoff or just throw it to somebody who's going to be open and press cover to the left side. Inexplicable. They punt it away, and now the Wolverines have a fantastic chance of taking the lead. They only need about 30 yards, and they'll be within Dominic Zvada's range. Really less than that, like 20 yards, and they'll be there. Orgy throws to the sideline, caught by Edwards, and that's a loss of 1. Really bad throw by Edwards. Or no, by Orgy. Edwards can't do anything with it. If you're going to throw that, like, leave it short so that he has space to move in the sideline, doesn't have to fall out of bounds immediately. 2nd and 11 now for Orgy in the pistol. So hand off to Edwards. He pops back to the left and makes it 3rd and 4. It's one of his best runs of the day. 14 carries for only 56 yards. Easily his worst game of the season. But now it all comes down to this for Michigan. Could they give it right back to Virginia Tech? Orgy throws deep. It's going to be caught by Frederick Moore, and that is a first down to midfield. Michigan still rolling here. Under 3 minutes to play. All these Virginia Tech cadets looking very nervous out there. Because they don't have that extra life. If they lose, they're eliminated. And to have a 10-point lead in the national champions, only to squander it would be a huge, huge blunder. Donovan Edwards powering forward up to the 38. Michigan's in business. They're in field goal range. And you might want to call your timeouts right now after Virginia Tech. Because if they get a first down, another first down, the game's effectively over. Because they're so close range-wise. But here it's still an open question. So make your stand right here, right now. Orgy looks to the sideline. Hands it off to Edwards. He powers up to the middle. And can't get much. It's a good stop. I believe that was Aeneas Peebles, the right defensive tackle, making the stop. It'll be 2nd and 8, but first we get the 2-minute timeout here. Only 2 minutes to go in this ballgame. Michigan marching towards a potential game-winning field goal. But Tech can still make a stop and potentially get the ball back. Let's see how the rest of this one plays out. Orgy under center. They've got run blockers to the left side. They go jet sweep. And, oh no, Tyler Morris is dropped in the backfield, 3rd and 11. Cole Nelson, the defensive end, is able to blow that play up. And now it's 3rd down. Can Alex Orgy make his first significant pass of the ball game, or will Michigan be stopped once again? No, they just hand it off to Edwards to get extra yards, and he does just that, picking up 3. This will still be a 52-yard field goal attempt for Dominic Zvada, who's already missed once from 50-plus, but he did convert on a 61-yarder. This one from 52 for Michigan to take the lead in their 6th game of Imperialism. The kick is up, and it is good. Dominic Zvada in the clutch. And all Michigan needs now is another defensive stop. They have been essentially perfect on defense, save one blown coverage on the opening drive that led to a deep ball Virginia Tech touchdown. And now, a couple more big plays from Kenneth Grant or Mason Graham can lock this game up and give Michigan their 6th victory of this tournament. And a huge territory with some prime ocean real estate. Goes to the right, returned by Tootin, who gets outside and past the 20 of the 21. Virginia Tech has 2 timeouts and 1 minute and 24 seconds to work with. Can they get in range for a game-tying field goal? Let's find out. Drones under pressure. He's sacked on 1st and 10. I mean, the line just can't hold. There's Josiah Stewart with another sack. I think it's his first of the game. And let's see. His 6th sack of Imperialism. Mason Graham also getting in there. They're probably going to credit that as half sacks for both of them. 2nd and 17. The receivers have to run back. You have press coverage at the top and bottom of your screen. They could get an opening here. Drones has to throw deep. He does. It's caught just short of the first down. That's exactly what Virginia Tech needed. It's a workable 3rd down here. 3rd and 2 from the 30. Only 50 seconds to go, though. They only have 1 timeout remaining. Drones throws deep, and it's caught. Gosnell making the catch. They use their final timeout, so it's all going to come out for these last couple plays. 45 seconds left. They still need about 22 yards. Drones throws deep. That's going to be caught wide open. Gosnell, he cannot get out of bounds, but they do get the extra rundown of the clock. This would be a 60-yard kick from here. John Love does have a cannon of a leg. How long is his longest kick? John Love. He's made from 58, so they need to get 2 more yards to get within that range. 30 seconds to go. And Drones is just going to spike the ball here. He does. So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Virginia Tech. They have 27 seconds, no timeouts. A sack effectively ends the ball game. Can Michigan's vaunted line, which is the best single unit in all of Imperialism, can they get the game-winning play right here? They run the ball to Tootin. What are they doing? Oh my God, if they go chew clock here, if they go chew clock for a 61-yard field goal, which they're going to have to do because there's no other option, I think they just lost the game. 6, 5, 4, 3. They will spike it. This is going to be a 61-yard field goal for John Love to tie the game. If he makes this, I'm going to stand up real quick because I can't believe they called a run. And they're going for a Hail Mary. What are they doing? A baffling end to this one. Drones drops back. He's going to launch it for the end zone. That pass is tipped and out of bounds. What in the ever-loving hell was that? They were working towards field goal range. They decided to stop passing the ball. They run the ball, lose a couple yards, spike the ball, then go for a Hail Mary. That's quite the way for Michigan to get their 6th victory of the tournament. They knock out Virginia Tech. That's what you get for beating Maryland. You get a completely inexplicable and frustrating loss to the best defense in Imperialism. Wolverines are about to pick up their largest territory of the season. Let's go to the map and erase Virginia Tech from the map because, my God, what a weird and, terrible way to lose that game. This thing bigger. A whole bunch of lag because the internet's not going great. Give me a second here. Go. We got a whole bunch of stuff we have to change. So that's the first one. Another one. Another one. There we go. And right here. And Virginia Tech, you took down my Terrapins. And for that, you get a bad loss to Michigan. That is the end of your Imperialism. Bye-bye. You got a lot of borders to erase here. There, get rid of this guy. This border right here. Michigan now controls their entire home state, which you'll love to see. This up in state, and then I'll tell you, Kent State is really frustrating Michigan here because they can't really make their logo all that much bigger. We can put it right here. Not even. Yeah, no. Seems like the best. So now, let's zoom out here and get a good look at this map. Michigan now holds a huge, like, wide-ranging territory bordering almost every single good team remaining. Let's see how many teams they border. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 teams. Almost half of the remaining teams now border Michigan in some way. Kent State's directly north of Michigan. They've got some ocean territory to the right. They can go up to Canada if they go this way. It's just a good spot to be for Michigan, but they will certainly be challenged. But that defense is just so freaking good that I don't think it matters. We're going to do one more episode tonight. It's going to be a nightcap at halftime of the Ohio State-Tennessee game. I'm going to go watch my Ravens in a little bit. That should be a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll beat Pittsburgh. I don't think we will, but we might. And that does it here. Virginia Tech's gone. Michigan remains. They have 6 wins now.